Yasia baby, you're from QUOPHI. I'm always your host with the most. This is 30 questions, thrilling, exciting, in-depth, and of course, we'll make sure that you're happy on the other side. We are going to be here in the next about 45 minutes, so brace yourself, and every time we'll make sure we put somebody very important in our seats. Today is no exception. I'm going to be playing host to a host himself. He is gradually writing his name in the books of comedy in this country, and he's putting asterisks on it, trying to show that he is the best to ever do it. You would think that, speaking English and stand-up comedy will come from Accra, Temad area there, but no, still, Osekrom rapping hard. He's my Kumasi boy, and he's doing it like nobody's business. Aside that, I've seen him in a few acting cases, which we're going to address very soon. And what else? He's a social media influencer, a radio presenter by night, and a hustler by day. Comedian all the time. But his main profession, optometrist. Confused human being. But I'm glad to have him as a guest. OB Amponsah in the building.
In the building, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What's your group?
Yeah, no, what I say.
Unya? Babu Ejuma.
Me that's
Bibi aboko de.
Nyankopon cry.
Who ye Ejuma ni nyina. Now no me hu wala ta mem nam say ah ye ko.
Intro na dem am near heavy.
So
intro near tight.
We are to say.
Yes, I started saying
Tell me ni
what say mama man. That's
been that then record. Then now.
Also kaka say New Year NT. I just finished my show January 7th. Surviving the QUOPHI, and it was a very nice sold out show.
And I like the promo for that.
Yeah.
The promo itself was a comedy show.
Yeah. I mean, if we a basketman for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, he did something like that. Okay, the kind of warm up.
Yeah,
the show.
Will see a lots of enticing. Yeah. Even was starting new one be like.
Okay.
And so I was like, okay, why not adopt that style? And it worked. It worked into challenge.
So it really advertised the show.
Yeah. It was good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And then your own shows. I mean, it wasn't the thing for, stand-up comedians until you really started, booking big venues and making sure that you are headlining the show and everything. That one too, you copied from where?
No, that one was Ricky at 3 Music.
Okay.
Yeah, he helped me out with that. So I had the idea, say I wanted to do National Theatre. And then he told me, say, usually a bit more a National Theatre, but after that, there's no buzz around it. So why don't I really sell it? You understand? Let go all out, include Face Baffo, include make yourself
the grandpas of comedy.
Yeah, so that would be like a generational thing. Yeah, and put up billboards. Earlier now stand-up comedians in your billboards.
No.
Yeah. So I put out like 3 billboards, and it was really the talk of time. The title was also popular but broke, and it was catchy as well. And I sent the plan to him. He made it grand, and I banned the sound. Yeah, and after that now Timu said other comedians started billboards and all that for shows.
I saw that.
Yeah.
That's how come I'm saying that gradually you're writing your name, and I know people are really taking notice of all that you're putting in. The school is showing in the fooling. And
the school is showing the fooling. I feel about it. Yeah.
And then what process?
Yeah, I feel about present. Not the school fooling. Yeah, it's showing. Education.
Your TV show, GH1, I mean, amazing stuff. Very, very uncommon. It's not something that you think you've experienced on TV before.
Yeah.
It's completely different. Your idea?
Yeah, mine and Lexi. In fact, it was a team idea. So during COVID, we went to see Nana Banamwa.
Okay.
And then by that time, the second lockdown had started. So she was concerned because stand up the auditorium yesterday.
Yes.
Okay, so on Facebook crowd, Nati Abeton, big panic medicine. Hello, I saw big. That's Charlie. And OB crowd. virtual shows, you know. And so
for comedy, you need the audience response.
To
stay alive.
judge the jokes and LOL is on your response. We wanted to feel that, and she was concerned for us. And she says, so what are you going to do? And I said, now unless like we try TV so that we reach people in their homes. And then she said, cool. She can give a prime time Saturday evening from 8:30 to 9:30.
Whoa.
Yeah, so we should come up with a show.
That's expensive.
Yeah, that was big time putting her neck out there for us. It used to be Bukumbanku's show.
Yeah.
And then I think they fell out. So we quickly occupied them. It's been good since. Yeah. We realized teamwork was the way forward, because myself and Lex, we have this chemistry. Yeah. When we are together on the set, it's beautiful. Ojo, and so carved a different niche for himself with his Lionel thing. So yeah. And it also garnered some audience for us. So we realized that teamwork was the way to go. And it's so free SNL for no horny.
Which is Saturday Night Live. American.
Yeah. So they have writers who.
They write the jokes and everything. They actually read the jokes.
Oh yeah, they do. They
read the jokes.
So we will script the set and then like put it on the prompter. And then Lexi comes to do Lexi is one of the best people at impersonations. So he does like whoever is on the bill, like whoever we are talking about, maybe the special prosecutor, Nanado, whoever, he
plays the person.
Role. Yeah. So
and he does it so well.
And so well, so very well. He's so good at it. To me, I just said Nanado quite bit me. Yeah. Oh,
that is beautiful. Now you have the stage, you have TV, and then Plus FM.
Yeah.
How did that also come about?
That one to Nana Lion. He used to be the programs manager there. So it was still during COVID. And then he talked to me.
And your COVID,
yeah, COVID, no, it showed us, and that's one of the things that benefits are free COVID. We realized stand-up comedy in empire on yeah, was say be branches, no. And it's free radio and TV, no. And also it started sana and Plus is one of the very well listened radios because Ubane Yango phone.
Yeah, because of the music.
Not just the music. Once in a bar, or cast in a bar, a preset. It does no. It's 89.9. Now changing them. I told the intimate 300 input.
But okay, baby, almost done the AM. Yeah, no. Almost staying frequency in Ukraine near the end of
so it's almost and then the vibe started catching on. People were enjoying it, and also myself, Lexi, chemistry now and radio was more free for us because TV there, and so
you need to dress up and put up an appearance. But radio,
already come on.
And at first, no be an enemy who knows. You have the perfect place for radio. You have a tone voice.
No one you're offended.
Well, I said, "What they want to and she herself."
Yeah, someone meet me. I catch you.
Yeah, but you are one from my congratulations. I think you're doing amazing. I mean, everything you put your hand to basically is working. I said, you planted and now it grew up and you are plucking your benefits.
Yeah, benefits now more. We are seeking to reap because we don't want to just do Ghana comedy.
Yeah, but I've seen you do some international stuff. Yeah. Basically, is it the Ghanaian community living in the diaspora or is this international? When you travel to go do these shows?
Yeah, so when we go to the African countries, it's not the Ghanaian community.
Okay.
African, Rwanda, Zambia, South Africa, Eswatini, it was
Rwanda.
Those citizens of those countries. Yeah, UK, many Jacinta and Eco UK, it was Ghanaian, basically Ghanaian audience. US was with me and Lexi. We did a comedy club in the US that had 0 Ghanaian audience.
Oh.
Yeah, it was totally white people. Yeah, we got to know that at a point when one of the comedians said, okay, so last year I went to Ghana and then nobody, they woo, and we were like 3 people, Ghanaians, they were like, woo, he said, we have Ghanaians here. That was when we realized, okay, so
you have to speak.
Yeah, we all had 7 minutes to perform, and it was great. It was great. That was when we realized.
They responded to you?
Yeah. I have the video on my YouTube channel as well. And the response showed us we are really working, and given the right exposure, we can harness more laurels into our nets. Yeah, we pray for grace and then more favor from that aspect.
When you got to the States, did you eventually meet Dave Chappelle? I realized you were trying to meet him when he came to Ghana.
No.
You still did it?
No. Now we are going to use Michael Blackson. Because
he's a good link.
And
I think it's going to be a good plug.
Yeah. So we are trying to link up with him to do that connect. I mean, if we even open for him, Blackson, in shows in the US, is
that alone is like introduction to the American audience. Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
The school is working for the fool.
You know what I'm saying?
It is what it is. We are asking 30 questions and we are expecting that you answer all of them.
Truthfully.
You cannot jump a question. I don't want yes or no for an answer. You need to expatiate. And then if you feel like the question is too difficult, we can put it on ice.
All right.
You have to get back to it and answer it before.
Oh, I'll eventually answer it.
Yes, sir. The ice doesn't finish it off. It just only cools it down for you.
No problem.
If you're ready, you say yeah.
Yeah.
Name 2 artists that will make a perfect president and vice.
2 artists that will make a perfect
from Ghana. Yes, sir.
Vice. Walasi and musicians, yeah.
Artists.
Walasi and Johnny Hughes.
Johnny Hughes or artist?
Okay. Well, Otabo organ. Otabo organ. Artist, okay, maybe Walasi and Obrafo.
And Obrafo.
Yeah.
You think the two?
Yeah, the two
can steer the affairs of this nation to somewhere?
Yeah, to somewhere. I believe so.
I don't want to ask what you see in Obrafo, but
Obrafo when you not drink so. Yeah, uti.
When you slim bastard already, Obrafo
not drink so. And how he's maintained a firm legacy. I trust somebody like that can. And then Walasi is somebody who doesn't look corrupt. You can feel it in his music. Like recently he has an album out like Angry African. Like all his music is addressing stuff and you can feel it in it. So maybe he could do.
Obrafo has Angry African.
No, Walasi.
Okay, all right. Now with the artists, let me stay there for a minute. Which artists back in the days would you wish is still relevant today?
Lord Kenya. On the I will say Nyamian friend because Kenya. Oh, Kenya.
And when Nyame wa problem man.
Oh, many problem. Nyame do na di obi ntiase. And na be kan on obi ntiase.
Obi ntiase.
Yeah, Lord Kenya di sika ba pa. Sebo sopa. 1 time, 2 times. So crowd sa. All right. That time for na mo be ku my cap complex. Na me rapping na.
Now the Gigi girls.
Oh yes.
Copyright becho.
No, which one?
No actual.
To be more.
No. Then almost printing.
Now was Kenya pictures there.
Yeah.
Me Kenya lyrics now. Lord Kenya. Yeah, but Nyame friend no. I said.
Already disappointed.
Oh, and the Nyamian try. Or Kenya the unconfirmed my. To say to Dosadi free Amponsah my.
OB Amponsah
So
Nyame friend na.
And I say Monsanye na hit song me don.
I go on pay heart na we am from one. Now, have you ever gone to perform anywhere and you were headline and you met somebody who swept you off your feet and you started dating the person?
Comedian?
No, not a comedian. From the audience.
No.
Somebody that attended your show.
and then swept me
off your feet.
My feet.
When you saw her, you just couldn't contain it. You had to talk to her, and you became an item.
No.
Not even one.
No.
But have you admired anybody?
Yeah, the admiration there. Usually when you are performing, in fact, for stand-up comedy shows, and my bow. What's your yes, Mubia shepherd, and also it why more. So the admiration is always there, but I mean it ends on the stage.
Once you say thank you very much,
yeah, no affection, and then maybe take some pictures. Yeah,
you hit your crescendo, you're out.
Yeah.
Kai.
Man
to man is so
unjust.
You don't know what the mere friends here. Now, tell me about your biggest love regret.
Biggest love regret.
It made you sad too.
Yeah. I remember in UCC. Now there was this lady who said, and she had gone for some UCC women contest something with this second, so she was like popular. But that time that menu would be out, but she really liked me, especially for my dimple.
And she was ready at me and answered.
Debbie.
Okay.
Sorry. So she liked me for the dimple. And
dimple no way me.
Full one half no. I want half. It's camera and I won't chat her no more. So and at that time, no, she felt we were in a relationship, but I wasn't really giving her my all. Like she started naming our kids and all. That kind of relationship. Yeah. And so I was like, she's rushing it too much. And then I started falling in love with her. And then she had fallen out.
At the time you were ready,
she was like, I feel called library. I mean, uses library. Me, she and the also made together. One day, me texting and said, so how far with this relationship? What's the relationship?
Which relationship?
And then we just 6 months ago. Hey, me say, let me book boy kaka. Send me no, me compose album. It's me all going to the already. Loretta song.
Oh, what? Yeah. They didn't know. Whoa.
Yeah, but yeah, we move. Harmy. That's like my first broken heart. No names so I'm broken heart. Call me pa.
And also yeah.
I feel I'm afford. I feel me ye bibia. Na say odo etikwa no.
There maybe.
Oh, etikwa cry na boy be sabi so man cry na come. Boy no cry no shit ye cry.
Also capre grand now but then I say maybe I only could worry about 30 years. So MOKYEAME what Thailand also baby. Now papa is smart. He actually knew the laws of the land. That's how come he chose that destination. So they married in the country, and then he was a wealthy man. And then they came back to the States. Then he alone went and got a divorce because the country allows one party of the two to seek divorce and get it.
Okay.
30 years later, the wife says she doesn't want the marriage anymore, so now she wants a divorce. Yeah. When there is, but your husband divorced you 10 years ago. When child what is one thing that OB really wants but you cannot afford right now?
A clinic, like a mobile clinic. I want to.
Eye clinic?
Yeah, I want to. Once I'm rural areas, no.
Okay.
Yeah, and see, I see the struggle.
Are you still do it?
Yeah, but I'm 8 to 5. No need committed clinic, being locums.
Okay.
And working in Kaswa and those environments, no, I realized there are a lot of people they would need care, but omunya access, no. And they just need some glass to help them read or thread a needle. Yeah, so I feel like having a mobile eye clinic and then moving in these areas and helping out will be like that's the bigger picture.
At cost, a charge, or is it going to be for free?
No, it's for free. It's for them.
This is going to
maybe
be
at a minimum.
OB Amponsah Foundation.
Yeah.
Subsidized or
okay. Totally free. Okay. Yeah, and that I believe like it's one of the reasons I'm really working hard in comedy, so that I get enough to pursue that.
Because of your reason, the Lord will bless you.
Amen.
Apart from Ghana, where else do you think you have your largest fans?
Apart from Ghana?
Yes, sir.
South Africa.
SA?
Yeah.
They can say your name?
And when I get to SA, and then like the second time I went to SA, there was a comedian friend, Baxter.
Okay.
And so I texted him, Baxter, I'm in town. So, okay, you are headlining the comedy club.
He just gave you a show?
He paid me. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. So maybe not amongst the audience, but amongst the comedians, I have a name there. Yeah, I have a name there.
And they know you.
They actually booked us for a comedy festival.
You said us.
Yeah, myself and
Lexi.
Yeah,
okay.
The Bloemfontein International Comedy Festival. By Antimi Uncle, because those days, now he have visa.
Now, and you said now you'll be able to.
They said they might be able to, and then our visa delayed because that time now it was a whole diplomatic issue. We couldn't get it. By Friday evening, show me a Saturday. And the guy said he had found replacement for us. Ooh. Yeah, but he had booked, he had gotten like
hotels, everything.
It was a time for us to enjoy essay, but it couldn't come off.
It is well.
Amen.
The time will be right very soon. Your saddest travel experience aside this one?
Dubai.
Waiting shop.
I said Dubai, many are dance travels na boy. And you could down some hotel be quiet hotel, Millennium Heights. I was like 80,000 near me fair.
1,000 hotel.
1,000 no every fair 1,000 no 7 white towels. For me to me pack towels.
Okay.
Yeah, TOWEL.
Matthias.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nti me pack him name name say me san ko share me bag.
Hey.
Me to me bag.
Go echi. Wo pack o name man. And atawo me ensa be share.
Ko share mo.
Okay.
Nti we were going to another hotel. Nti your course na hotel. And I'm at me unpacking them and say, I'm fat house. Me here house. Yes, me first. So I had a receptionist their number, one of the attendants, and I'm texting and say, oh, I mistakenly.
Right. Oh boy.
I mistakenly took 3 of your. No, I said 3. And I want the house mistake. Not 3. I say yeah. So I'll return it. And many dance travel away in a group, and a Starboy will group. Why I say me a Starboy.
When I was star.
Yeah. So I didn't want to go, and then we had to go back, but I didn't want to go with them with the towel. And me I say okay, me see Dubai crew no. I'ma come back to hotel no.
Now the woman tower come on.
Yeah, Jamie, that was one of the worst mistakes I made in my life. Me nim baby and me who train station na me call na me catch up say me kai baby na e won. It me call Millennium Heights Basha there. I say no boy me na me try ticket na me J card na me call full train. Me afi me shit train na stops no. Me who me stop.
Jeez.
Na na ebie no be mo see the next destination. O ma kan Emirates there say em kai. Na me kai say obi akwa bi wo machi na oye call. Nti oye call me te say waka bibia say me book ticket no guy no so cancel. Me book venue no or can the location. Ti guy no call na me ka okay ni akwa we see a
me so messi.
Nti me monitor guy na onu see na me see. When is my problem am here? Me ka say Dubai Ghana. I say Ghana
typical Ghanaian.
Yeah. Kufo Hotel Accra
yeah.
Enti me so me ka say oh sabonsan I was about 100 million. Me too many me who made there.
Which one?
Hey la. I just was some why shit and I'm in na me headed some place. I feel my bread I'm cool taxi driver be said me call Millennium Heights and also maintenance. And now maybe I'm free buy. Or so I did me sign my chia. Say can say me just me far right to say I'm call far
left.
But then me wine. And I feel you cool hotel and a guy in the bed in the tower. I can't say me joining my friends no I dancing for na me call boat no so boat right. Me drew why I see boat no cop. Nti me train I just me train by 4 hours. Me train 4 hours. Nti I say me finding my way back. That was if going was the worst. That was the worstest. Bro,
crazier.
Because I come at 3%. Me used to be no.
That is phone battery.
Yeah. Me used to be no Wi-Fi. And then why shit. And I almost say me call tram station. Me tram. Me then a tram.
I didn't sense that from answer and then
almost a station T car be by and a tram. Okay, me jina ho. Na car be ba. A tram na. Was cement car na ya and a man. Na Mrs. Cement no.
Akwada ya.
Man, ya be so we nya tram. Afi mu say train bi so e chom si we ya na. And na me jina wa am say no, okay, me movie kakra mu say car bi ba abe parking. Na me di me ka ko raka. Ko raka no man hwe ba bia me e hye de me. And I'm so e bi air condition. Tina mu no. I'm enjoying the air condition for about 5 minutes. And I'm relaxing and afi me take
note of your environment.
Someone say I be notice people say only car that you're full travel.
Yeah.
Now you be fine.
Or more be you.
Fine. I'm not them. Me I'm say, now for me start to observe what's near cost.
I not show the ways.
I show not them. Because my phones were doing. And see, I say, hey, ready? And then I be go Dubai jail because Obi Amponsah I say no pay. Me be am be queen, but me can say my card be train station. And also my use we. And I decided to act like the damn tourist.
You didn't know.
Yeah. So when I got there, I was like, what should I do? He said, swipe your car. I said,
the boss went back.
It's not working. He said, go out and go and do it. Now me pay. I also me who has a now 22. Tram the core. Listen, Saturday no. And I kaka.
That is one hell of an experience.
In my food train, I may go back to hotel. And I make kind. I feel me kind a yin who's so much raw. Gam me bang. Na akwa bi hweme. Like obi a obefu a yin bi omo hweme sa. Nti a na me who so much raw or you know say gam chewing is prohibited.
Na gam so that we no
me ban me on the top sa. I say it's not kwa yin hweme. Maybe me a star na. Yeah, you too. Oh, Dubai. That's it.
But let me stay with your travels for a minute. Have you ever traveled because of sex? From where to where?
Oh, to Takrad. From Accra to Takrad.
Kaswa to Takrad. Was it successful?
No.
What travel was it?
We could do on. Okay, so the plan was me call earlier. But my team uncle. And I'm time at my own bidding. I'm so okay. Me come surprise. I'm top flowers. And me for a VIP.
Santini Bema.
When you cheer, say me sure though. I'm too real. And we could draw on. What the don't want. And I'm a friend. I say also. I'm say surprise. And boy say na me ba me friend because we need plans and on my own pay.
Her house or door?
Her house, like the door, like me with Johnny Gate.
Okay.
What's your own pay? I'm say with your grand. I say with your grand. Own pay. Just because with your grandpa own pay, it me sad me flowers no. It me quite am touching in real baby na me say call VIP station me offer South Mobasin.
Return trip.
That one say abra.
I say
that's what Bantem.
Obi. Agwaro odona real term don.
So one check. That was what we could be to.
Control me flowers journey.
Oh,
of all the countries that you've been to, which one of them would you say Ghana is way better than the countries you've gone to perform?
Well, maybe no, way better than the ICBI categorizing. Yeah, way better than the because maybe I'm a Kobian.
Baby Wawa, Ghana, yeah, better.
Nigeria. Oh, Nigeria is crazy. Nigeria, like, I say like corruption is institutionalized. Like Uju Airport, or some maybe do back with your mobile car. Like every I could be a free elevator, the nurse you say, so Baba, I was there, was a man's car. A more share airport now, you call your car. I could be a prophet or so. Like Baba, God will bless you, Baba. Man is God will bless you. God will bless you. I don't understand. Who
are you?
Nigeria. Yeah, for baby. Akwana shorty for you. Who's shorty for? Or say yeah, ne amaka na overheat. Iti yenchia na kana yensifu. Kana nkobi mu. Ime yetwia na kago. Chale. Nigeria is stress. Nigeria is stress. Nigeria. Lagos. Stress near too much. I don't my Ghana. Intensity.
That's nice. So what do you like about the opposite gender? In all, if you summarize everything, what do you like about women?
About women?
Yeah.
I like women who you can hold conversations with. Yeah.
Convos.
Yeah, conversations with like a bit more hard. What's up? I'm fine. What's the plan? I'm indoors. And I wouldn't have any value beyond from the conversation. Yeah, so I love people who are able to hold conversations. Yeah, like and then buttocks. That one is evident.
Yeah. So you want buttocks with brains?
Yeah, that's a perfect combination.
One that can hold conversation. Yeah. You say, "What's up?" Oh, everything is all right. I mean, looking at the weather, can actually call the degrees and the Celsius of the weather, and I'm just.
No, have you heard of the Ukraine invasion?
Yeah. Now we are talking.
Like somebody who gives you a different impression about the world.
Are you okay? Have you eaten?
Give me your moment number 024444.
That will come quick. What is the most important date on OB's calendar? The most
important date on my calendar. Child, question is near heavy. I'm enjoying all crowd. I mean, it's not my birthday.
January to December. Most important day. Yes, sir.
It will be the Sabbath day. It will be on Saturdays. Like it's a time I reconnect with my upbringing, my childhood, and the people I share the same faith with. Yeah, and when
7-day Adventist.
Yeah. Okay. So Saturdays are memorable days for me. In fact, from Friday evenings going to Saturdays, and usually Saturday evenings after church, I have a show maybe in the evening. So so it wouldn't be like a particular date, but it's like mostly every.
Those are the days in the year that really makes sense to you. You still go to church? You don't miss?
No, I'm a church choir master.
Huh?
Oh yeah, Ebenezer.
Save that for the mountains, master.
Also favor to sing for me the skill of singing.
What did you learn in school that you would want to forget?
French, because of
Monsieur Pantalon.
Yeah, because if you couldn't conjugate the verb être, they will beat you. Yeah.
Conjugate what?
Le verbe être.
What is that?
Je suis, tu y, vous êtes là. Tu es, il ou est. Vous avez, nous allons. French, non, ma sama, agenda. Les tableaux noirs, la tableau. Into me. You
want to unlearn it?
I mean, unless I'm using it for comedy.
Now you're traveling. It's comedy. You could use French.
So I'll maybe learn it. Paris. I maybe learn it on Duolingo and as apps, but my friend teacher not share me. He didn't really instill French, the love for French in me. He almost say boy, and was it look me? Don't look the board. Like, so
I had one along the way. His name was 007.
And I know we are with him.
Oh, they had some weird nigga.
Then their friend Nebo.
This guy was weird. Cross-eyed, would not dresses shabbily. His shoes are tattered.
And beat you
Because you can't speak French.
You can't. And so we able to be with you on TSC. So boy. And
Sava?
Nebo Oba no is. Dear friend Nebo.
Now, what is the funniest excuse a lady gave you not to give you her contact?
The funniest one was when I think it's one of the funniest. I say or my number snip a Jew say a car 2. No, say that's no, I'm saying I can't say that's for me to know and for you to find. Until some phones how we have said that.
But you 10 numbers, we're 8. That's for me to know and for you to find out.
I say that's for me to know and for you to find out.
And you have a boss there.
Or more than.
If you could steal the talent or intelligence from any person in the industry, whose would you steal?
Ghana.
Sarkodie.
Yeah, Obidi. Obidi, yeah, he's and Kebe two Obidi and Mark Brown. Like those two are at a level that I want to aspire to be. Because for how they have maintained.
You're not aspiring yet. You want to aspire.
I'm aspiring to. Well, no, we can. Yeah, that's why I want to give you because a more level will be a relevance in the Ekumi. Like how they've stayed relevant and maintained
for decades.
For decades, and they are still there. Like come music, Sarkodie has to be part. TV, acting, Mark Brown has to be in that, and it's beautiful. Yeah, so how they did it is something that I aspire to emulate. Yeah,
that's beautiful. Mention the subject that you never read, took your time to study, but you never failed in uni.
The subject
that
I never were.
You never really studied, but you never wrote an exam for it and failed.
French.
How?
Yeah, so UCC level 600 yeah, French.
Level say
600. Because they feel like we would go out in the world and maybe you have a French patient. So ouvrez les yeux. That's a bioni. Because I doctor, should be in so ferme les yeux. So and I had A. I had A in that French.
You just knew the les yeux?
Yeah, I knew the les yeux and the la voile.
And then they will mark you correct.
Yeah, so I just noted the fundamentals and then sailed through it.
That's awesome. Now you've become this person, and I know definitely you will have a lot of influences from all over, where you lived, the church you went to, the friends you kept, and all of that. Who would you say has had the most influence on the person that you have become today?
Yeah, for comedy it will be questions there. Come on, questions there. Come on.
Questions
tight.
Any of us, that man losing. Why a cracker?
Because for comedy, I was introduced to proper comedy by my boss during my internship. His name is Dr. Alfred Gademo. He's like, I think he's the vice president for Ghana Optometry Association. And so he had a pen driver, now Def Jam comedy, Ed Murphy Raw, like all those it was so it has sitcoms, Kings of Comedy,
Def Jam,
all of them.
Russell Simmons and his people.
So I was privileged to watch those starting, like me started Stress Microphone, and it really influenced me. It influenced my kind of jokes. It was watching them and I realized if I stick to doing what would an Ewe man do, what would the Hausa man do, it would be funny in Ghana, but those jokes wouldn't fly else. Yeah. So one of the major influences I'll say was my former boss, Dr. Alfred. He actually gave me that pack to start with. Yeah, and it really helped my comedy career.
You wouldn't have gotten it from anywhere.
No.
There was no internet.
No,
really.
there wasn't. Like it was. Those were the times. Hard disk. Movies. Then sometimes not Netflix crying.
And people come and beg you for movies.
Yeah,
and stuff.
people, yeah. And one other guy, Chemical, also helped me. He introduced me to Richard Pryor, George Carlin. Like he introduced me to smart comedians. Yeah, those ones who would talk and
Richard Pryor. He's
top notch. George Carlin, yeah. And so I love that experience. I love that exposure.
Cat Williams later.
Yeah, Cat.
Another fool.
Cat friend was Def Jam, you know.
Okay, yes. And you realize that most of the people back then are the people happening now.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Steve Harvey and everybody was in there.
Yeah, Steve Harvey, Steve Jamin feeling sir. Steve Benny Mac.
Benny Mac, he died.
Benny Mac, Charlie.
He died.
Yeah, Benny Mac and Patrice O'Neil. There are two people so when I do edgy jokes, my influence is from those two.
I want some milk and cookies. Benny Mac is crazy. We all are internet bastards, if I can call all of us that. And there are sites we like and some we don't. But which site are you afraid to admit that you like on the internet?
That I'm afraid to
admit to everybody that I like this site.
That would be everybody, every guy, every other guy's answer porn site. I mean, this is not just only me. I mean,
why are you generalizing?
You have to generalize.
No, personalize.
Yeah.
So, which one of the sites? Because there are quite a few. If I knew, I'll mention names. But because I don't know, you have to mention.
Oh, but I mean, for me.
Triple X.
I mean, they're different. I don't go to. I don't type like how you guys type and search for porn. I don't do that. When you go on Google, you type porn. I don't do that. I'm specific. I type what I want to see.
Give me an example.
Like if I go to maybe the bank, okay, and I see a beautiful lady that I know I'm not going to talk to, or it's just bank transaction. I just download her imagery in my head, like maybe she has locks, she's wearing black, she blonde and all. Then I'll go type that in Google. Blonde lady wearing dark glasses with locks in a bank. Then I add porn.
We'll give you a
yeah. See if they don't find it, say, did you mean? I say, yeah. That's
Thank you for the help. Yes, that's what I meant.
I want. Thank you.
What about a woman who put OB Amponsah off?
A woman that will put me off.
Yeah. Immediately you see it as a no deal.
Yeah, the casa in there. Do more like
one sub by heart.
Yeah. Casa there, it has to be nice. Like as a woman, I feel like you need to. Though things are changing, like society is telling us that equality and all those stuff. I feel like women are feminine. Women need to
be soft.
Yeah,
around men.
Yeah, like don't be a stud around a man.
Be welcoming.
Be. But if you are like casa by heart, to me, you just meet somebody. I mean, it's good. It's cool when guys tell you, what do you mean? But about cars, it feels like now what now cancer? Yeah,
it ain't cool.
No, it ain't cool for a woman to say that. Like a woman can say, "Oh, you're very, very funny." That's cool. But like some things are said like,
"It would be the way Jimmy."
Hey, Jimmy. Like, man.
That's not sexy.
At all.
What is one thing you regret not doing last year?
Last year, what
2023.
did I regret not doing last year?
You were supposed to.
Yeah, I'm not going for the Bloemfontein International Comedy Festival.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, actually
not having the opportunity to go because you were ready to.
Yeah, I was. I was. I cried in the shower. Yeah, shame upon.
If you had the opportunity to become immortal, would you take it?
Yep. With all my heart.
Live it forever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doing what?
Living. Living this life is cool. It's an experience as well. Yeah.
Is there anything OB Amponsah will never joke about?
Yeah. Abuse. Rape. You know, rape is never funny. Yeah. Rape, abuse, even, yeah, basically. For me, rape is my limit.
You'll not tell a joke?
No, about rape.
About rape?
No.
Is it because of an experience, a prior experience?
Yeah, I experienced, and from the little I've seen from rape cases, like the victims, they carry it a lot. Like the trauma is so huge on them and it's no fault of theirs. Yeah, so I feel like joking about it just escalates their feelings, and it's bad. It's just me and my limit. I had a friend who went through that and I actually got pregnant and didn't know the father of the child because she was
gang rape?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, terrible. So I don't joke around rape. Yeah, but some people can.
When you started, I thought you were gonna say you were a victim. I'm like, I was so concentrated. I was waiting for.
When men are victims of rape, they hardly complain because they feel like the police won't believe them.
You're doing it.
Catch your own.
You said you would never.
Yeah. Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, you know. I do.
I say, oh yeah,
Now, what is something your mom used to do for you a lot that she has stopped because you became a star?
Yeah, I remember when my dad moved from Insawam from Gosu to Insawam. I was left with her, and we used to pray in the morning, like early in the mornings. And then when we are done, we will put on the radio and then call the fake pastors and then tell them we have stomach ache. And then they will say, "Oh my, I'm say what the hell." Those times were fun. We used to, me and my mom used to have that fun. Yeah, but I mean,
and she'll be laughing with you.
Yeah, she'll be laughing with me. But now because of distance and other responsibilities, now I sleep like around 2 a.m. Yeah, 2 a.m.
And it's constant.
Yeah, and it's constant. So we are unable to have that flow. But usually we pray together.
She laughs at your jokes? She thinks you're funny?
Yeah, my mommy is actually like our lab rat for our jokes. Yeah, my daddy.
You try it. Yeah. If she laughs, it's good.
Then it's good. Yeah, okay. And she shares some too. She shares some as well. Yeah, though she laughs at her own jokes, but like, oh no, can we was
you are sitting and they were
yeah.
What one word couldn't you pronounce as a kid that you made up your own for? That's going to be your 30th question.
Nowadays.
How did you used to say?
Nowadays. First time it was our word. I said nowadays. A lot of people have. I said what? I said nowadays. I said oh no.
Nowadays.
Yeah. That word has stopped.
30 questions fully answered. OB Amponsah. Yeah.
I didn't ice any. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you didn't ice any question. That's true. Congratulations, you did amazing. What are you promoting now? What is the next big thing for OB?
So we have a few tours coming up. We would be April. We will be in the US for Gold Coast Comedy Special. So we're doing a few cities in the US, and then we'll do in June we'll do a UK tour as well.
Awesome.
Yeah, yes.
Awesome.
We are looking at doing a few countries in Africa in March. The conversation is still ongoing.
Okay.
So yeah, this year looks good already. Yeah. Thank you.
Wish you all the best. OB Amponsah, 30 questions, all done. Thank you for listening. Thanks for being on the other side. Without you, this means nothing. So I'll catch you on the flip side another day. Have a wonderful one.